This is Smart Work Hustle with Zedo. You are welcome. Welcome on board Smart Work Hustle, your best connection. This is Smart Work Hustle with Zedo. You are welcome. Welcome on board Smart Work Hustle, your best connection. This is Smart Work Hustle with Zedo. You are welcome. Welcome on board Smart Work Hustle, your best connection. This is Smart Work Hustle with Zedo. You are welcome. Welcome on board Smart Work Hustle, your best connection.
Good morning, Nigerians. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Um, on the issue of generating income, on the issue of having a sustainable uh, revenue, the issue of being financially sufficient, on the issue of defeating household hunger. One of the key ways you can go about it is having what I call, farmsteads, integrated farmsteads. That is, you convert a little bit of land around you, either in your compound or the one you can source from neighbors, from the neighborhood. If you live near a NEPA power line, you can go there. There are some lands that you don't need to exert yourself too much to acquire, even if that is not the even if that is not possible. There are lands that you can lease. The rate for leasing of land per year annually is not still too costly compared to what can be gained from it. So so that you are able to practice sustainable agricultural you know um, practices. Now, what do I mean? Planting things that you need, planting things that you can convert to cash, planting things that you can exchange for uh you know for wealth, because you can scale up. Farming scalability is very easy once you know how to go about it. So your farm, your little land, you'll be surprised that you can plant cassava and corn together and still add a little pepper. And the vegetables most times around this part of the country, around this uh, part of Nigeria, they grow. The vegetables will grow. The draw soup, some species grow by themselves. And if not, you just head to agro service there and buy some seedlings, do some bush clearing, make some ridges, make some holes, and go about your business. Also, is the fact that maybe you are a civil servant, junior, senior, or mid-level, or management. Consider the fact that we can use this thing to create gainful employment for those who have nothing doing. We talk about having a lot of youths who have no gainful employment, have nothing doing. They are not even graduates. Some are not artisans. Some have never been trained in any skill from day one. Some people who are, for example, if I may ask you, how many market porters are we going to have? How many people are going to the market that we are going to have thousands of youths saying they are helping them carry luggage at the market? These are youths that can engage in this work. You pay them and they help you do things, because some people's first their first thought is that, oh, you mean I will now hold cutlass? You mean I will now carry hoe? No, you don't have to do everything yourself. You can employ and supervise. I enjoin you to give it a try, and I assure you that you'll be full of thanksgiving and praises after the endeavor. Well, it's been a good time with talking to you. So till I come your way again. Good morning, good evening, Nigerians, wherever you are hearing me, whenever this voice is reaching you. Uh, my focus this morning is on advising us to, uh, how to cut costs, how to survive this economic downturn situation, and especially as we are approaching the rainy season, some tips, some approaches, some strategies you can use for your own benefit in different ways. And one of it is converting every available land space around you for viable uh, usage, agricultural effort. And that is uh, what I intend to say. You see, if you have spaces around you and you do not even convert them for agricultural use, one thing is clear: you will need herbicide, you will need to employ people to come and cut the grasses and cut the bushes. And once you are doing that, you are spending money. If you don't do it, you run the risk of reptiles coming into your environment there to be living with you. Forget, if even people with high fences, sometimes they wonder how these things move around through the drainages and whatever. So, and if you don't even have the size of the space around you doesn't really matter. You can plant some few things. We have seen people in foreign countries planting things in within, they do what they call hydroponic farming, planting things inside vases, inside jars, eh, on the table, and they are harvesting potatoes and this and that and groceries. So we now that have land, God has blessed us with land, plant cassava. Good morning, good evening, Nigerians, wherever you are hearing me, whenever this voice is reaching you. Uh, my focus this morning is on advising us to, how to cut costs, how to survive this economic downturn situation, and especially as we are approaching the rainy season, some tips, some approaches, some strategies you can use for your own benefit in different ways. And one of it is able to have those things without spending money to buy them. Just imagine the what do you call it, the rainy season comes, the corn that you are going to need, you have it. The what do you call it, the vegetables you are going to need, you have it. The pepper you are going to need, tomatoes, you have it. Can I tell you something? It will ease the economic burden on your pocket. And if all of us become, self-reliant like that, this shout all over the place about increase in prices of food items and condiments at the main market, the prices will crash and everybody will rest. You understand? But because a lot of us are non-productive and we are so reliant on these market people and all this thing, that is the reason why you can start delivering yourself with your own hand. Deliver is operation deliver yourself that we are doing now. You are your own deliverer now. So convert the spaces around you. Plant some corn, plant some little things. In the north, women plant beans, they plant millet, they plant sorghum, they do all these things, and you'll be shocked at how much you can, at the end of the planting season, you could harvest 2 or 3 bags. Will you finish 3 bags? Are you feeding a community? So don't let us be discouraged. Don't let us think more of the cons. Let's think of the pros. Once you get into these things, you'll be surprised how easy it is, how enjoyable it is, how smooth the process can be. So that is my own advice for us this morning. Let us engage the land around us productively. God has given us productive land. We also, you may not be at work all the time. You can do it in your off duty period. You can do it on weekends. You can engage youths, young men to do it for you if age or health will not permit you, or your schedule at work. So it's also your way of contributing back to society, getting some people gainfully employed. And as you are doing it, the produce from the farmland, you are not buying those ones with money again, so you have gained. And it's a very good endeavor. I enjoin us to get busy doing that. Not saying there's bush everywhere, there's forest everywhere, and we are waiting for government to come and clear it for us. So till later, God bless us, and I wish you a fruitful time at Operation Deliver Yourself.
This is Smart Work Ozu with Zedo. You are welcome. Welcome on board. Smart Work Ozu, your best connection.